Tonight, longtime Charleston Mayor Joe Riley was at his home reading a book when he got the call. Like everyone else we talked to who was close to this tragic event, Joe Riley says it's something that has changed his life forever.
It was the saddest night of my life, it turned out to be.
And it began with a call from Police Chief Greg Mullen.
And he said, "Mayor Riley, we've had a shooting at Mother Emanuel." I said, "In Mother Emanuel?" And he said, "Yeah, and there will be some fatalities." He didn't know how many or what.
But soon he would know how many, and so would the nation. 9 people gunned down in cold blood. And one of the first things Riley thought about was how to dress.
I went to my small closet and said, "You know, you need to put on a suit and tie."
Why did you think that?
Because it would be very important that everything that I did indicated respect.
Riley went to Mother Emanuel not knowing what he would find, but he was sure it wouldn't be Reverend Clemente Pinckney. He thought the senator and pastor of the church was in Columbia, but soon found out he was wrong.
And they said, Reverend Pinckney was in the church. I said, "Reverend Pinckney was killed?" And they said, "Yes."
During a time of chaos and confusion, Riley spoke for the first time just after midnight. By then, the nation knew 9 were dead at the hands of a single gunman. He chose his words carefully.
This was thinking hard, and I wrote "unspeakable act," which I thought was any other adjective might not as fully convey what had happened.
And it was up to Riley and Police Chief Greg Mullen to deliver the news to nearly 200 friends and family who had gathered together to finally hear the news they had to hear, even if they didn't want to.
As long as I live, I'll never forget that moment. Every possible oral way or physical way that a human can express out of despair of sadness was there. Every sound of weeping and crying and wailing and moaning and sobbing, and it was heartbreaking.
But then something happened many didn't expect. No race war as the shooter wished. Instead, the exact opposite, because of what happened when Dylan Roof showed up on that TV screen in the courtroom.
Family members come at the bond hearing unscripted and say, "We forgive." And that caught everyone by surprise.
That made a big difference.
It made a big difference. It made a big difference. It was amazing.
I talked to Chief Mullen, I talked to Governor Nikki Haley, and they say this event changed them forever. It changed their lives. It changed their view, their way of thinking. How's it changed you?
Well, I have this, permanent, vivid memory of people subjected to this hateful, heartbreaking act respond with love. And that's what, I'll never forget that. And we, none of us who were here will ever be the same. But it was, in this most tragic moment in this community's history, violently tragic, the goodness of people made our worst hour, in many ways, our finest hour.
Very emotional talk with former Mayor Joe Riley. He said there are two ways for him that we triumphed over this tragedy. One, it started the movement that eventually brought the Confederate flag off State House grounds. And two, it renewed his efforts to build the African American Museum here in Charleston, two things he says he's very proud of.